We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go in Cincinnati. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Burrow gets it out wide quick, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
That's good.
On first down, here's Burrow. He puts some air on there deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming up the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. From the gun, here's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and
third and long. They're going to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. In the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Again, Mahomes to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And Cole himself. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
A gain of 10
It's coming. Mahomes has it in close. And now the Bengals have it. So they do take over after the fumble, and they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Bengals.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Burrow now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
And 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
4 yards. That's another.
First down, Burrow to throw. Right back to Chase. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get them back here. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it gives to Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air, Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. On the move, past the 40. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
4 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
First down, and they go right back to it. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Wheeled in by Higbee. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. They'll cobble together a yard there. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
Tackle made at the 25. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
A 53-yard attempt.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, this is what happens. You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Burrow to the air now. Set up the screen to Montgomery. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football cross, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. All right, working from the gun to starts. 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 19
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And the defender's there to knock this away. That means it's 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Bengals take over.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's caught by the rookie from SMU. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Bengals 1st down.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Chiefs.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Burrow setting the throw. It's complete. Play made by Cobb. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 3-possession game. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Mejio with the return. This gets out to the 30 before he stops. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. So first and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Up the middle, Hubbard. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. Third down. They'll throw. Third and long. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Hits him on the end route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Right back to Rice. Caught again. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll come up on first and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. He comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Hubbard again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Brought in. He's blocked out a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Throwing is Mahomes. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Play action, Mahomes. He's in trouble now, and the ball is out. Now the Bengals have it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
3 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 4.
Motion the tight end over.
Second and 6. At the 40.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Here's Rice with yet another one. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
7-yard gain.
Another throw for Mahomes. Complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A 29-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip half time and get right back to this contest. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
Gain of 18. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
1st down throw. Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to keep moving forward. Brought down inside the opposing 30.
4 yards. That's another Kansas.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one connects. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
The Chiefs.
They send him straight up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Bengals 28, Chiefs 12.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
5-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Burrow now on 1st down. Complete out to the right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
At the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
They'll run the draw with Montgomery. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
10 more yards. That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Drops back. Needs an open man. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Incomplete.
The flag comes out. So this is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Finds Montgomery on the drop down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
David Montgomery. A gain of 8 yards.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. And that one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
And the Bengals stretch the lead to 23. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Mejio with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's now second and 6.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Third down, it's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
22 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 22 yards.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 46-yard line.
Stepping up, and he's going to run.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
2 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 21.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
That's another Kansas
In the red zone now.
Chiefs.
He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. They give it to the back of his own read. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. We get in on the ground here with Montgomery. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third down, Chiefs going with a dive.
That's a gain of 5.
Air it out on third. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Bengals send out the punting unit.
It's fourth down.
Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. And first and 10 now from the 30. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. To the air, Mahomes. side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That's it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting at the 10. He's got a lead up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he's stopped. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
Makes it third and 4.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be fourth and about a yard to go.
It's fourth down.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. And like we've seen from them before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. He completes it in traffic. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Can't convert on third, that's to the ground and incomplete. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30.
The Bengals take over
First and 10 from the 32.
at their own 32-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough second and 17.
Brings up second and 17 at the 25.
Burrow from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Drew Tranquil with the pin. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
4-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the fourth. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds the in route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Burrow on 1st down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Not good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 39-yard line.
Burrow back to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has this down to the 34. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Bengals, 1st down.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. On target to Royals. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. All set now, 1st and 10.
4 more yards. That's another Kansas City.
From the red zone now.
1st down.
This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Intercepted.
Burrow now on 1st down. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's back to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. We'll give up the gun to Montgomery. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. Setting up to pass. He's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's 4th down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
to throw it.
First down, Kansas City.
Nice, man. That's Brown again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Yards. That's another Kansas City.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
15 yards. That's another Kansas City.
And there's a spike. That's going to stop it at 33 seconds. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Chiefs. First down.
And they get up and get it spiked. 17 ticks left. From the 18-yard line, another try on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete.
And Taylor Britt on the coverage.
To throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Kansas City.
Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bengals take over first
Bengals
and 10.
getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They run. Here's Montgomery. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Brought down at the 30-yard
Less than a
line.
ruler needed
10
here on
yards
2nd
the
down.
pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Mejia with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Off play action, it's Mahomes. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going, they got to convert here. 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him about 3 on that first down carry. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd.
The give to the fullback. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. A gain of
Tight end going in motion here.
and the first down, Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
10 yards.
All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
First down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Back to the air, Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Intended for
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
leads to 2nd and goal.
Another throw for Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pull in front.
Kansas City.
The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. The challenge has been laid down, partner, and it's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Right back to Chase. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Burrow from the gun. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout.
That's another Bengals first
In the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Burrow's pass.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Well, I'm sure right about now, partner, they would have rather won this game on that opening touchdown like the old overtime rules, but at least some of these defenders got to be enjoying a chance to shut a game down themselves here, right?
Such a benefit of the new rules is it makes both defenses relevant, a factor in deciding the game's outcome in OT. And we're seeing the defense right here. It just created that negative play. It's trying to end it themselves.
Throwing now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals trim the lead to 1. And everyone can breathe easier here as he knocks the point after through. And now it's golden goal here in overtime. Next score wins. Next score wins, but hardly any time left to make it happen as we're away once again. Let's take this at the 10. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that one complete to Higbee. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout comes in with 7 seconds to go. Time for maybe 2 plays if they're quick about it. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So to the chagrin of everybody who came to watch, Brock,